from you.
And now our other top story tonight, students with disabilities targeted as threats by teachers, principals, and resource officers violate their civil rights.
That's what the Department of Justice outlined today in a settlement agreement with the Pasco County School District.
Tonight, 10 Tampa Bay's Chris Hurst explains what the DOJ found and how they say it harmed the most vulnerable of students.
The letter sent by DOJ to Pasco County school leaders says district practices of disciplining students with disabilities broke the law and violated their civil rights. For example, the DOJ says a kindergartner with an emotional behavioral disability was suspended repeatedly with no evidence the school district tried to help the child. It added numerous examples of punishing student disability symptoms instead of evidence-based interventions. Also, that the district relied on committing students to a mental hospital against their will instead of de-escalation techniques.
And, some of these kids are 7, 8, 9 years old, very young. And it's unimaginable to me what that must be like as a 7-year-old.
Disability Rights Florida is a member of the Pasco Coalition, which initially helped start the investigation.
Often an effect of the failure to properly accommodate the disability was an increase in the number of times that the student was either removed from the classroom by the teacher or calls to an SRO or law enforcement.
In a statement, the school district said it doesn't agree it discriminated against students with disabilities, but in the spirit of cooperation, the district signed a settlement agreement with the DOJ and committed to changes. Those changes must happen before the end of the year and include hiring outside consultants, changes to threat assessment procedures, and protections to prevent unnecessary referrals to law enforcement. Chris Hurst, 10 Tampa Bay.
Earlier today, we did reach out to the Pasco County Sheriff's Office to ask them about the policies and procedures it uses with the school district for special education students. They declined our request for comment.
Tonight,